A man dropped his gold coin, and a little girl picked it up. But as soon as the man waved his hand, the coin vanished into thin air. The girl was stunned, and in the very next moment, the coin appeared in the man's pocket. She watched the trick intently, fascinated. Then she tried to mimic it herself, but suddenly, a familiar old tune began to play. Everything around them seemed to shift. The girl got lost in the magic, and the man, he transformed. Like an old magician awakening from sleep, he began performing the same tricks he once used to do. He looked like a true magician again, effortlessly making the coin disappear and reappear. Overjoyed, he jumped onto the table. But this time, the coin didn't come back to his hand. He walked over to the girl and plucked the coin from her hair. Now, the girl was completely enchanted by the magical coin. But the man hesitated. That coin wasn't just any coin. It had been a gift from his mentors. Yet seeing the girl reminded him of his own childhood. He smiled softly and gave her the coin. The girl's eyes lit up just like his had long ago. Then, unexpectedly, the girl turned and hugged him. Years passed. The man no longer performed magic. He worked in a post office now, sorting letters instead of illusions. His aging body struggled with the smallest of tasks. One evening, a purple glow filled the room. He noticed his last letter of the day. It was also purple, addressed to Gerald. He paused, surprised. Opening it carefully, he found a ticket to a magic show. He put on his best tie and headed to the venue. The hall glowed under purple lights, like something out of a dream. He sat in the front VIP row. Suddenly, a spotlight shone on him, and a voice called his name. A magician on stage beckoned him forward, pulled the same old ticket from Gerald's pocket, and spun it between their fingers until it transformed into the gold coin, the one he had once given the little girl. As the magician stepped into the light, Gerald's eyes widened. It was her, the girl, now grown, standing as a dazzling magician. She handed him a magician's cloak and asked him to perform, and he did. The old man who once sorted mail now stood on stage, finally living his childhood dream. The audience erupted in applause, and on the wall behind them, the picture of the old magician had been replaced by the girl's portrait.